Put your hands up.
Alright, you guys, as you can see, it's time to get painting. So as you see, we got the upper intake manifold off. I already went ahead and taped off the necessary parts that need to be taped off and make sure paint doesn't get in there. However, I also taped off the bottom just in case, you never know. So I got all the bolts out, taped everything off. I went ahead and got some soap and water, some regular dish soap, that Dawn dish soap, that blue one, you know, it's like for the greasy plates, whatever. Put some of that in here with some water, sprayed it up about a few times, wiped it down. Also got some of this blow off.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not that blow off, but some of this blow off. You know, just getting all the little nicks and crannies, making sure all the dust is off for the most part. We wiped it down with a rag, sprayed it up about a couple times, and let it, you know, dry up, and now it's ready for paint. So first thing we're gonna do is prime it. So I got some VHT primer. So we're gonna go ahead and prime it first, let it dry for about an hour, and then we'll start the coat, and I'll show you guys the color then. So stay tuned, and let's go ahead. I'll mount you guys up, and we'll go ahead and start the process. Let's get started. That's good. That looks good, so we're gonna go ahead and let it dry for a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and let it dry, and we'll probably, I don't think we need another coat. It looks good to me. I don't think another coat is needed. On the high areas. Don't judge me. First time painting. Just trying to get the spots that I see that are still a little black. But I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry. Some of this real quick. Looks good to me. So we're gonna let that dry for about 15 minutes and we'll come back. All right, guys, check it out. Look at the primer set. And man, it looks really good. Not bad for the first time, definitely. I got all around, so for the most part, the whole upper manifold is painted. Well, primer, so we got it started. We're gonna go ahead and start the color. As you can see, we got the color of, has a blue, what is it called, like a gloss blue from VHT. So we're gonna go ahead and start the process with the paint. Let's go ahead and get this started. As you can see, it's all dried up. That blue's looking good. That was really good. Now we're gonna let that coat dry. As you can see, the blue is looking fantastic. Definitely, this is definitely what I want. I don't really see any spots that need to be taken care of, so we're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna come back and do another coat. And I think just 2 coats is all we really need. Let's get a couple more spots that are lacking, where you can tell there's a little more primer left. Cool. So I'm gonna leave that to dry, and we'll come back after it dries and do one more coat. All right, guys, as you can see, it's already getting dark, so I have to put the flash on, a little light from the house, but it's looking good. Look at it. Look at this thing, man. The gloss is looking perfection. We're gonna go ahead and do one more coat. I got something special too to add to this after this dries, and then for the final, we'll go ahead and do a clear coat, and then let that dry for a good hour, hour and a half, and then we'll go ahead and install that back to the car. Probably, it's already late, it's already 8 o'clock. Probably do a little gas station reel and connect it back and show you how it looks at the gas station. But stay tuned. Let's go and get this done. We're gonna do one more coat. kind of hard to see it at night, but definitely looks way better. More glossy. 2 coats should be enough. Again, we're gonna go ahead and do a clear coat next, and we're gonna be all set. Let it dry up for about a good, I'll let this dry up for a good hour, and then we should be ready to put everything back together and install it. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright y'all, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you guys can see from the video, we went ahead and finished up painting my upper intake manifold. Just to give you guys a little quick recap on how we did it. So once we actually took off the upper intake manifold, because we were swapping out the spark plugs, and only reason we did that because when you're swapping out your spark plugs, you have to take off the upper intake manifold to get to the other side of the spark plugs. So just doing that, it was the best time to do this. And shout out 3.6J, because I got the actual idea of painting my upper intake manifold from him. And, you know, ever since he did his about a year ago, he did his orange, and I was like, man, that's something I really wanted to do. And I was like, if I'm going to do this, it's the best time to do it. So just to give you guys a little recap on the process. So we went ahead and took it off. Once we got that taken off, we went ahead and, you know, got a wet rag, wiped it down as best as we can, get all the grime and dirt off of it best as we can. And then we'd also use some of that dust off, blow off to get the, you know, the corners that we couldn't really get to with the rag, get the dust off as best as we can. Then we started prepping the surface, which was priming the actual upper intake manifold. Once we set the primer in for about 30 minutes, let it dry, we started with the first coat with the Ford Blue from VHT. Once that was set for another 30 minutes, we went ahead and did the second coat, and after that it was dried up and it was ready to go. But I was gonna leave it there, man. That's why I left it for the end of the video, so you guys can actually see the final finished product. I went ahead and used that splatter effect. Man, definitely gave it that look I was looking for, just like I imagined it. It came out, and I'm glad that I did that, because it came out really nice. And then after we did the splatter effect, we went ahead and did some clear coat from VHT as well, just to give it another little better shine, and just so it can be protected at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, I'm glad I did this. I'm really excited I got it done, and just to show you, you know, you can do this, you know, anyone can do this. And, you know, as long as you put your mind to it, it's really easy. I learned how to, you know, take off the upper intake and change my spark plugs from YouTube. So anyway, if I can do it, you can do it. But yeah, guys, this was basically something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I'm excited I got it done. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We got a lot more coming to the car, so stay tuned for that. We're planning to, you know, tune the car underground tuning pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. We're probably going to do the PCM removal next. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.